GM! In the last video, we explored the various markets of the Aave protocol. Today, we're going to go into the different types of tokens that the Aave protocol offers. We'll first be covering the stablecoins, before moving on to the volatile coins, then the liquid staking derivatives, and finishing off with the stake tokens. Now, each crypto asset or token is unique, designed for different functions with different mechanisms. However, these tokens often follow the same standard, generally ERC20. That they are based on the same standard means that despite the differences between them, they are compatible with the same code. Like the Aave protocol, which allows users to trade, borrow, and interact with them smoothly. The first type of coin we'll look at are stablecoins, such as DAI, USDC, and USDT. They're a type of currency that are designed to maintain a stable value, usually by being pegged to the value of an asset, like the US dollar, for example. These are great for users who want to avoid the volatility of traditional cryptocurrencies. But be careful. UST, for example, was pegged to the dollar, but only partially backed. In the midst of a crypto crisis in 2022, its stability vanished when users lost confidence and sold off their assets. The price of USD then collapsed. So pegged to doesn't mean backed by. USDC also had a wobble in March 2023, when users panicked after one of its custodians, Silicon Valley Bank, went bankrupt. As a result, fearful users sold their USDC, drawing the price down away from the dollar. However, this coin proved resilient as it was backed 1-to-1 by dollar reserves and quickly bounced back to parity with the dollar. But because these crashes are rare, stablecoins are the favorite type of asset to borrow on the Aave protocol, as their fixed value makes it easier to know how much you're going to have to pay back. The Aave DAO more recently released its own stablecoin called Go, which benefits from the Aave protocol risk management, which has been battle tested through market cycles. Like many other stablecoins, it is pegged to the US dollar. However, unlike many others, it is actually decentralized. This means that it can be minted or generated by anyone via the Aave protocol. And it is only controlled democratically by the token holders in the Aave DAO. All the borrowing costs of Go come back to the Aave DAO's treasury, which ensures the sustainability of this decentralized community. If you're using the Aave protocol, you can borrow Go, just like any other asset, but the rates can only be fixed. So what about volatile coins? Volatile coins are cryptocurrencies whose value fluctuates significantly. On the protocol, we have the likes of Aave, Ethereum, and wrapped Bitcoin. These are great for users who want to use the price volatility of these assets. For example, if you think the price of an asset will go up, you may not want to sell it now. But what if you don't just want to sit tight and wait for its rise? Well, you can put it down as a deposit to borrow stablecoins. So although your volatile asset is temporarily locked for the duration of the loan, you'll still retain its exposure to the price volatility and be ready to sell as soon as you repay the stablecoins and borrow costs, which is generally only 3% APY. The third type of asset you can borrow in Aave are liquid staking derivatives, a very promising type of volatile coin. Examples include staked ETH, wrapped staked ETH, staked-matic, and SAVAX. We can only touch on this, but they are a newer type of crypto asset dating back to the Ethereum blockchain switch in 2022 from having its transactions validated by proof of work to proof of stake. Essentially, this means that Ethereum transactions are validated through Ethereum coins being staked, meaning they're locked away for a period of time for which those who are staking are rewarded with transaction fees. There are various companies such as Lido who are staking Ethereum in bulk, and then issuing liquid staking derivatives, as they validate transactions on the blockchain. So the value of the staked ETH is linked to an ever-growing pool. But on top of that, the staked ETH has its own price volatility, which provides opportunities on the market. Another type of token you will encounter on Aave are staked tokens. Like liquid staking derivatives, these are tokens you receive in exchange for staking another token. We'll be going into this in more detail in video 6. The last sort of token to mention are aTokens. Whichever the type of token, when you supply it to the Aave protocol, it is returned to you in a temporary state with an A added in front of it. This represents the tokens you supplied and the interest that they generated. Once you remove them from the protocol, however, your original tokens are given back to you and revert to their original name. And that's a brief overview of the different types of crypto assets available on the Aave protocol. Be sure to check all the listed assets on the Aave DAO for the latest information, and always do your own research before making any investments. Thanks for watching, and see you in video 6, where we'll be exploring the workings of the Aave protocol via a particularly key token to its functioning, the Aave token. Thanks for watching, and see you there.